So, Alec, do you look like a bird?
And we're live.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey, my moment's apparently smaller than your moment was.
Apparently.
So,
Oh, somebody's gonna
not me.
have it on mute.
Clickbait.
No, it was actually me. I forgot to close it.
All
when
right,
I pulled the chat out, I forgot to close it.
all right. So, Daymers, was that important? Do you want to continue, or are we good?
We're good.
Okay. So, folks, this is a battle royale for the D&D comic community, and in cases where we need a DM, I will still be the DM unless it involves me, and in which case Alec will be the DM if it involves me, and if it happens to involve both Alec and myself, if we're fighting against each other, then Daymers will be the DM in that case. So we have a non-biased DM in every case, and John's Comics with Kids is actually out for tonight. I think that's what he says here, but it may be a misspelled odd. But anyway, he is he is not here.
I think
and,
he's odd.
Yeah, he is odd. And I
thought it
am
was
going
odds
to be,
for tonight. And
Yeah,
he
that's
was
what I thought
taking
too.
bets.
Yeah.
and I'm going to be taking his place, I guess you could say. So, you guys ready to unveil for the viewers our battle map?
I told John to join the stream and just offer commentary of the battle, but
He
Put on
did
a
get
sports
sent the
coat.
link by accident, but he did get sent the link. So if he joins, he can join. But anyway, here is our battle map. So if you notice everyone's standing close together, we're going to fix that. But before we do that, let me just go over for the viewers at home. This in the center is the healing rays. They restore HP up to 1/2, no more, every time you enter. So up to 1/2 of your hit points. So you can't spam it and enter in, go back and enter in and just have 5,000 hit points or anything like that. It's whatever your character's max hit points are, halved. That's as many as you can get, and that's it. And then we have here, this is called Fire of the Sun. If any player is inside this or gets pushed inside or touches it, they will have to make a DC 20 dexterity save. And if they succeed, they just get pushed out harmlessly, east, west, or south, player choice on which direction. But if they fail, they will have to take 10d10 fire damage that negates any fire resistance. And each one of these 4 pillar-looking things here is actually towers. And each one of these is 100 foot high. There's a door on the northwest, which is right here, area for each door, each tower. And there is 2 levels to each tower, each level being 50 feet high. There is a chest on the floor level of each one. There is also a ladder going up to the second level and then going up to the roof for each one as well. This dark, watery, greenish looking stuff here is the acid lake. If you enter in the acid lake, per turn that you're here, you will take 2d6 acid damage. That's this could be a great place or a horrible place to start. So it depends. So what we're going to do is first, we're going to roll initiative. So fellas, let's go ahead and roll our initiative first. All right.
that's not a good
So
start.
I am. Everyone's going to need to write this down so everyone can keep track of everything. So I'm going to write this down. Who is over 20?
Why don't you just say what you are?
I'm
Wait,
21.
we wrote a D. I think it was a D6.
D20 for the
rolling
I'm an
initiative.
ass.
initiative. Just say what you are, Will, and then we'll just go down the list.
I'm 11. Well, no, I'm
Okay,
12.
Will's an 11.
I have a
What are you,
plus 1.
Tony?
3.
I'm a 5.
17.
21.
Of course,
Okay,
David.
so 12. See, I gotta figure out where to put everyone now. 12, 5, 3, 17, and 21, right?
Daymers is first, Alex second, you're third, fourth, fifth.
So, Daymers, Alec, me. Who was the 5?
That was me.
Okay, Uguay is 5, and Tony's 3. Okay, so now that we have our initiative, that is the same order we're going to be doing our rolls to figure out where we're placed. So, we're going to roll a d6, folks, and figure out where we are. This is this corner, top left, is place 1 if you roll 1. Roll a 2, and you get to start in the fire, which may or may not be a good thing. Place 3 is upper right. Place 4 is in the acid lake tower. Place 5 is bottom left in this corner. And place 6 is inside the healing rays. So first person up is Daymers. Daymers, roll a d6 and let's see where you land.
6.
6. You start in the healing rays. All right. Next up, Alec.
I got a 3.
You got a 3. So let's see. You are, we're going to say you're this guy right here. And there you go for 3. Do you want to be in right where in this little corner do you want?
That's fine. Wherever. Right there.
That's fine. Okay. Next up is me. I'm going to break out my D6 here. That is, I rolled a 1. This would be me. I'll go right here. All right. Uguay.
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You get to start in the.
So
do you want to be on the floor level, the second level, or the roof?
I'll start on the roof.
You'll be on the roof. Okay. And clickbait. Roll your d6.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, so you're fighting. You're starting off right here by me. So do you want to start off right here to my side? Do you want to start off below me?
Right there.
Here at an angle? Where do you want to start?
Right there. Right there.
Right here?
Right there.
Okay. So another thing to let you guys know is I have wrote down the chest that I mentioned inside. There are 6 different possibilities of what is in the chest, and you'll roll a d6 if you want it to open, and I'm going to read you the different things that it could be, just so you know I have them wrote down and I'm not trying to trick anyone. Superior healing potion, a spell scroll, or if you're a caster, you can choose spell slot. Potion of resistance, nothing, a point of inspiration, or it's trapped and you'll take 5d12 force damage. So that is that. So with that, let's go through and everyone do a preparatory round, and then we'll start with Daymers for the action. So Daymers, you're first up. Do a preparatory round. Is there anything you want to cast? Is there anything you want to do?
Sure.
Should we intro our characters first?
Yes, we'll intro your character when you start your prep round. So what is your name? What is your race? What is your class and subclass?
No, so we have to give our race and all that type of
Well,
stuff.
why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can know
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. First off, I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, so you're invisible.
Yeah.
You beat me to it.
All right,
I
and then
got
what's
that
your name?
by being shadow touched.
Strange. That seems to be a feat that multiple people took.
What's my name? I didn't really give him a name, so Daymers.
Okay, that works. All right, race.
Dark gnome.
Sweet. Class and subclass.
What is it? It's a wizard. What was it? Evocation wizard.
Wait,
Evocation wizard.
Adam's
Cool.
not playing a barbarian? I'm stuck.
Yeah, I
Wow,
know.
that blows my mind.
What is wrong? There's something wrong with this picture.
Okay, so next up is Alec. Do whatever you want to do here, preparatory, and then go through the same list. Your character's name, if you gave him one, race, subclass.
Yeah, I'm casting invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And I am a wizard. I am a blade slinger wizard. I am a human, and my name is Bimp Liskit.
All righty then. So next up is
Do we have to share what our magical items are that we picked?
No, that's a surprise. The magic item. It's not for everyone who's watching. Every one of us got to pick a magic item that was not a weapon.
Non-weapon magical item.
And
Oh, I didn't do
non-weapon
that.
magical
Okay.
item. So we will unveil those at some point later. Hopefully, we'll all get to use our magic item. All right. So next up is me. I named my guy Ta, just because it's simple and easy. I am a conquest paladin, and I am a half orc. And for my preparatory stage, I am going to cast Death Ward on myself. And next up would be Tony, your cleric.
I'm a cleric. My name is Clickbait. I'm a hill dwarf, and I am going to put aid on myself.
Aid on yourself, okay? All
Since
right.
I don't do invisibility.
Okay. So, did I skip Oogway? I did.
You
Didn't I? I'm sorry, man. Well,
okay.
JP Oogway.
I'm a turtle. I'm a druid. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself. And apparently I'm on top of the tower, too. So there you go.
This is gonna go really well.
Not for me.
All right. So with that, let's start. So we're first up, Daymares. So Daymares, we'll go in on you here. You're
Okay.
ready to.
I
You're
will
invisible, and other than
Yeah.
that, what are you doing?
I'll move. I got 25 feet of movement. I'll take that going down to the south west tower.
So
The non-acid.
5, 10,
Yeah, towards
15,
the entrance. I'd be going over towards the entrance.
20, then 25.
Yeah, and then I'll use Misty Step. Will that get me the rest of the way?
Well, I don't know.
Six.
You've never seen this place before. You just want to get to the door, right?
Yeah. I just
Okay,
knew it
well,
had.
I would allow that then. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get to right here, so you can get to almost the door.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Next up, we go to Alec, the whatever your name was.
It's Bimp Liskit.
Bibliskin. Okay, there you go. You're invisible.
I am quite invisible. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here.
Really close to changing my race the other day to an acro, the bird people. Yeah. Because of the towers.
What you doing, sir?
Jeez. I guess.
One is good odds on me, believe it.
Oh, how long does this last? Oh, sweet. I am going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Called Summon Draconic Spirit.
Okay.
And it says, you call forth a draconic spirit and manifests in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. This corporeal form uses the draconic spirit stat block. When you cast a spell, choose a family of dragon, chromatic, gem, or metallic. The creature resembles a dragon of the chosen family, which determines certain traits in the stat block. Creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points. Creature is an ally of you and your companions. In combat, the creature shares your initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after yours. It obeys your verbal commands. No action required by you. If you don't issue any, it takes a dodge action and uses move to avoid danger.
So we'll have this be your little dude. Where do you want it?
I can cast it within 60 feet of me, so 60 feet towards both of you.
Towards me and Clickbait?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll start with you at the origin point. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 60 feet right there.
Cool.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm going to move my 30 feet towards it as well.
Same direction.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That in your turn?
I'm going to make him a gem dragon.
Ooh, fancy. All right. Well, if that's it, do you end your turn?
I do.
Okay. Yeah. If everyone could say that, that'd be really great because I can't see you guys. I'm on this
Sure,
page.
sorry.
My
dragon would be next.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
What's
okay.
he doing?
I assume that fire thing is not just on the ground, right? It's like is it a
right?
like
It's not. It's like a cylinder thing going up.
Okay. Well, the dragon has 60 feet of movement, so I would like him to move 60 feet around towards you guys.
$25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Cool. How close am I to you now? Not very, right?
Hold on. There we go.
No, all right. That's it. He can't do anything else.
Okay. That brings us to me, and I'm going to try and get this thing started real quick. I'm going to move and attack Clickbait. And so Alec, you're the one that has to listen to what I'm doing since you're the one that does me. I am going to go with my battle axe and make an attack against him, but I'm going to use my improved divine smite as well as a bonus action cast my banishing smite, assuming I hit him. So first let me make sure I hit him. Okay, that's a 26 to hit. Does that hit you, Clickbait?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's with improved divine smite. That's 2d8 plus my regular d8 for the battle axe, which also has a +4 on it, and then the banishing smite, if I'm not mistaken. Let me bring it up here. Banishing smite is the next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, which that will be this time. It's a bonus action, so I use it. That'll be 5d10 force damage as well. So let me roll this thing here. Let's see, d8. 3d8 first off. That's a 7 plus 5, so that's 12. Plus 1, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's 17 of that damage. And then another 5d10 of force damage. So that is
We take something for the pain here.
1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So that's another 12 of force damage. And
So that's
if this
20.
attack, I don't think it did, but if this attack reduces the target to 50 hit points or fewer, you're banished. If this target is okay, never mind. That doesn't apply. So yeah, whatever I said.
29.
Damage, 29 damage to you, sir.
Okay.
And with that, before I end my turn, I'll just activate my character ability. So for the next minute, I have some resistance to all damage. When I take an attack action on my turn, I can make an additional attack as part of that action, which I'm not going to use this time because I can't. And I score a critical if I roll a 19 or 20. So that lasts for a minute. But that was my first attack. As a paladin, I get 2. So my second attack is a 9 points of damage with my battle axe.
Well, you have to
hit. If I hit.
Okay.
And that's an 11, so I doubt I hit.
Yeah, you're not hitting on that.
Did I hit you, Tony, with an 11?
No.
I didn't think I did.
We were okay. So this is my bad. We were supposed to have a magical weapon or magical item.
A magical
One
item.
magical item that wasn't a weapon.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, so that's it for me.
Okay, so is it my turn?
No, it's it's Uguay's. My bad. Let me get to you here on the map.
All right.
What you doing?
So I'm standing on top of the tower. I'm going to cast Storm of Vengeance. A churning storm cloud forms centered on a point you can see, spreading a radius of 360 feet. So I'm just going to set it in the middle of the room. So everyone is going to be inside the storm.
Okay.
Lightning flashes in the area, thunder booms, strong winds roar. Each creature under the cloud, no more than 5,000 feet below it, you will not be. When it appears, must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, you're going to take 2d6 thunder damage and become deafened for 5 minutes. And then it does different things each round that I maintain concentration on it. So that's the first round of that. So you all got to make a Constitution saving throw. The save is 21.
Okay.
Oh, I did an let's see, 18.
So you will take. I got to roll the d6, which is not a whole lot of damage, but you are deafened for 5 minutes now. So you're only going to take 6 damage, but that's.
Okay, is that an attack or an effect?
The creature takes, and this says damage from the thunder booming.
Okay.
From the noise. So yeah, everybody, including the dragon, has to roll the Constitution.
Yeah, I figured we'd go down the list. So
Yeah.
Okay, clickbait.
I rolled a 10.
So you fail also. So I don't roll the different damage. It's the same damage to everybody, right? 6.
I would assume so.
Yeah, that'll work.
So 6 damage plus you're deafened for 5 minutes.
Okay.
So because I did my ability, I half that, so I take 3 damage.
That's fine.
Adam?
I failed. I rolled a 2 plus whatever, but still going to fail. So I took the damage.
Okay. Then Alec, you and your dragon.
So without revealing what my magic item is, it does give me advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Okay.
So I got a 21.
Okay, so that would be a tie. So that means you save. So you are not deafened. You do take half the damage, I guess, which is only 3. No big deal.
Okay. And then my dragon does not have advantage. and he got, I doubt his constitution is 12, but no, it is +3. So he got a 12.
Okay.
He does have, Gem Dragon does have resistance to thunder damage, but not to being deafened. So
Right.
he takes 3 as well.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to transform into a young bronze dragon while I'm sitting up there. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Clickbait, on you, my friend.
Okay.
So you got
For
me
one,
beside you.
to be honest, I didn't pick up on a magical item, so I could choose one, but it's too late to choose. So I don't have a magical item. Okay, so I'm gonna run like the wind, bullseye, to the.
Hey, why don't you? Why don't we just give you like the boots of spider climb? You can climb up walls.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I just didn't think it was fair for me to pick one during the game.
Okay, so what are you doing? You said you're going to run to where?
I'm going to run. I gotta run. I'm the other than you. Everybody's invisible, so I have to get some shelter here. So I'm running to the closest.
If you run away from him, he's going to get an opportunity attack on you.
If I just stealthily walk to
No, if you disengage from combat with him.
Yeah,
okay.
you're going to get one hit from me, no matter what, basically.
Okay, so I'm really close to you, right?
Yeah, you're like.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on you.
Okay. So let me remind myself how that works. Okay, you have to concentrate, and I got to do a wisdom saving throw. All right, so what's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 15.
Okay, my wisdom. Oh, wow. Apparently, I do really good with wisdom saving throws. But I rolled a 4, so that's only a 12. So I am whatever whole person does.
You held.
I am paralyzed for the duration. All right. So as long as you concentrate for the next 10 turns, I am paralyzed, but I can try and get out of it at the end of every one of my turns.
Right.
Okay,
so now you
get to move now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
now
you
you
can
can
move them.
All right, so I can move because I can move 30 feet. I can move 30.
5, 10, 15, 20. You can get actually inside the tower with full movement.
All right, I would like to get my little 4-foot ass into that tower. Thank you very much.
Okay, you are in the tower. As you open the door, you see sort of an empty room with a stone floor. It's not polished or anything. It's just sort of smooth stone. To your right, you see the chest, and in the center of the room is the ladder going up to the hatch that leads to the second floor.
Can I still get to the chest?
Now, you've already used all your movement. So
I'm just in. Doors closed behind me.
Yeah, you close the door behind you. You're just inside the door.
Okay, deal.
All right. Is there anything else?
That's it. That's all I have. Thank you.
All right. So that means we go to Daymers.
I will unmute my mic.
Oh, hang on. I just forgot. Like, Daymers and Alec, you guys, is invisibility concentration?
Yes.
So you guys need to make a concentration save.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I believe that's just a straight roll.
Is it just straight roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
plus your constitution.
Yeah, plus your constitution.
Yeah, I failed. So I'm.
What do you have to get it above?
Well, I think it's above 10. 11 or higher, I think you succeed.
I think it's based on the spell level.
If you took damage from that spell, then in order to maintain concentration on any spells you were doing, I thought it was I forget how that works now.
DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher.
Okay.
So in this case, 10.
So I rolled a 13 plus my Constitution of 3.
So you maintain concentration.
I have not. I rolled a 9, unfortunately.
Okay.
Well, now you tell me.
Okay, so I will move on in the building.
Okay, let me make you a little smaller there. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, thanks. Because I am only like 4 feet tall.
Oh, really? Hey, join the club.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going in the building. That's small enough.
Yep.
Okay, you got enough movement. Do you want to go to the ladder or go to the chest? What do you want to do?
I will make sure. I'll shut the door. Is there any way to like lock the door behind me?
You're a wizard, so yeah, you have a way to lock it if you pick the spell.
Well,
But other than that, no.
Okay.
No. Okay. I will. So if I go to the chest and inspect it, I won't be able to tell if I'm going to roll a 6, right?
Right. You can tell that it is not locked. However, when you open it, it's whatever's inside, and you got to roll a d6 to find out. Only one of them's real bad.
Yeah.
Some of them might be really helpful.
Yeah, but that one is pretty bad. How much damage was it? I forgot.
5d12.
5d12. So up to 60. I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay. You got to
move on
you can
over.
go to the ladder if you want to start up.
I'm going to go over to the ladder and start up.
Okay. So I'd say you get about the second rung up, and that will have to end your movement. I assume end your turn.
Yep.
Okay, Alec?
I'm going to move towards the tower that's below me.
Okay. To the door?
Yeah.
That's 25. How much movement do you have?
I have 30.
Okay, so I'll say you can get in and shut the door.
Great.
Do you have to maintain sight on this guy or no?
No, it only has to be, here's a problem.
Usually you have to either have sight or be in a range.
Well, no, it doesn't say that, but the problem is that since it was deafened by the thunder, I can't give it any verbal commands. So all I can do is dodge or avoid danger.
Is it like when I summon something, and if I lose concentration, I lose control over it? And it just is there on the field doing whatever it wants?
No, it specifically says if you don't issue any commands, it takes the dodge action and uses its move to avoid danger.
But if you're like for me, like if I summon like an elemental,
it's
my
not a
concentration gets broken, it doesn't disappear. It just starts attacking whatever's around it. Like it no longer listens to me.
Yeah, that's what he said. If he can't command it or he loses concentration, it's just there dodging.
No, like if I do it, like it acts as like an antagonist to anything it sees. Like
this is an ally.
Okay.
It is because it's intelligent.
Okay. So he's just going to stand there then until he needs to take the dodge action.
Yep.
So
but I don't think I have any other abilities to use this turn.
So that ends your turn then?
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, only thing I can do is try and get out of this wisdom thing here. It is a wisdom save, right, Tony?
Yeah, I think so.
If you don't mind, double check.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
Crap. I'm rolling really crappy. I rolled an 11.
Not going to do it.
Nope.
All right. So dang it. Okay, that ends my turn. Oogway?
Okay. How far is it from me to you? You're the only one in the open still?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Less than 200.
Okay, well, actually, I'm just going to maintain concentration. So you're going to take. Has everybody else made it? Is Alec in the tower yet? Or is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the tower.
Okay, everybody else is in the tower. So concentration on the spell is. Got to get back to it. Storm of Vengeance. Round 2, acid rain falls from the cloud. Each creature and object under the cloud takes 1d6 acid damage. So you're going to take all of 2 acid damage.
That will be a 1 because of my ability. So
There you go.
The dragon is
So
not
does
resistant
that
to
cover
acid,
my
so-
tower?
Yeah.
all right, so dragon takes whatever.
The 2 or 1, whatever it would take.
No, it's not
Okay.
resistant to acid.
All right,
And
does
that
that end your
ends
turn?
my turn.
Oh, somebody's angry. That means we go to clickbait. Tony, there you are.
All right. So, how much How far? How can I? I have 30. Can I get to the second level?
No, you can't get all the way to the second level, but you can get almost up there, or you can go to the chest, whichever you want.
Well, what if he,
can I
what if he
use my
uses
boot?
the dash action?
If he uses the dash action, he can get to the hatch, but he can't open it because it takes 10 feet to get to the ladder. Then it's 50 feet up, so that'd be 60.
I mean, you just give me some boots. Can those boots help me at all?
No, not in this case.
Okay. Well, let me get to the hatch then.
Okay, so you're right here, and you go all the way to the hatch. Your next turn, you can open it and be at second level.
Okay.
All right, so does that end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right, sir, what you doing?
I will use my dash function to go upstairs.
Okay, so you're at the second level now.
Yep.
Do you want to continue up the ladder towards the roof, or are you going to stop at second level?
On the second level, is there any like arrow ports or anything that you could see out of, or
There's nothing. It's
Okay.
It's completely dark in there, but you have dark vision. So
yeah, I'll move over to the base of the ladder and get ready to climb up, so I can
okay.
make.
Well,
it all the
actually,
way up.
you can. The ladder continues, so you can actually get
Oh,
about
Okay.
10 feet up the 50 foot.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So that ends your turn.
Yep.
Alec.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this basically same thing. I'm gonna dash up the ladder.
Okay. We'll say you almost get to the hatch. Your next turn, you can open it.
Cool.
That ends your turn.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you can't for him. All right. So at the end of my turn, so I can't do anything, even if I manage to get out of this. But I'm going to attempt to. Finally, okay. I did 21, so I am broke free from this thing now. But that was the end of my turn. So, Alec, would I still be able to move? Or since it was at the end of my turn?
Yeah, if it's at the end of your turn, that you
That's
can't
it.
do anything. Yep.
Okay. Well, then it's Uguay. You're up.
Okay. So third round of Storm of Vengeance. You call 6 lightning bolts from the cloud to strike creatures or objects of your choice beneath the cloud. So that's just going to be you and the dragon. A given creature or object can't be struck by more than 1 bolt. Struck creature must make a dexterity saving throw, or the creature takes 1 or 10d6 lightning damage on a failed save, half as much on a success.
Dragon got a 12. I'm guessing that's not going to save.
Nope.
I got a 21.
That is the number. So you're going to you're going to take half. Oh, did I drop one of my die? Where'd it go? Oh, well. I'll roll. How many I got roll? I got roll 10. So there's 4. Drop one, so there's...
Yeah, this is the only downside of playing at these high levels is if you don't have a lot of dice, you're just rolling and rolling and rolling.
I know something about rolling.
Rolling. Get the dog is rolling.
That's a Limp Bizkit joke.
I caught it,
Thank you.
unfortunately.
Oh, by
28.
the way, how much?
It's how much?
28, and you'll take half.
And then I'll half that because of my ability. So that would be 14 and a half. So 7.
Okay. So,
By
yeah.
the way, my flaw is that I have to do it all for the Nookie.
All right. Is that going to end your turn?
Yeah, for now. Let's let
Okay.
that roll.
Back to you, Clickbait. If you use your dash action, you can get to the roof.
Okay, but hold on. Is there still a cloud or something above the tower?
Yes.
From last time?
Yes, he hasn't lost concentration, so yes, there is. And it's starting to get to the real heavy-duty power. I just gave you an option. You can stay on the second level. You can go back down to the first, wherever you want to do. Or, well, actually, you're still on the first. You're about to be in second.
Yeah.
And if you got enough range on something, you could try and make him lose concentration by hitting him.
Okay, get me to just below the roof.
Okay, you're just below the roof.
Mm-hmm. Just below the door.
All right. Anything else?
That's it. Oh, wait a minute. Can I still cast Bless on myself?
I don't think it ended. Well, no, you did aid before. Yeah, you can cast Bless on yourself.
Oh, I'll cast Bless on myself too.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Daymers.
I will keep climbing up the ladder, just my 25 feet. I'm not going to, because I know there's still a storm outside, so I'm not going to go outside.
Okay, so you're on the second level then?
Well, remember I was like 10 feet up past the second level.
Yeah, so you're going to just continue up but not go up.
Yeah, I'm going to climb up another 25, and then
Okay.
I'm going to cast.
So you're in the middle of the room, basically.
Yeah, and then cast invisibility again.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't break it.
And your turn?
Yep. It doesn't matter. It's a cantrip.
Okay, does that end your turn?
Yes. Wait.
All right, Alec.
I'm pretty much doing the exact same thing. I'm going up another 30 feet up the ladder and then casting invisibility on myself.
Okay, so you're on the second level then. You haven't gone to the roof, but you're now invisible.
Mm-hmm.
All right, anything else?
No, sir.
All righty. Brings it down to me.
Okay.
So I'm going to use as much movement as I can to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, I can get inside the door. So 30, that's my movement. You're already on the second level, Clickbait, so I don't see you at all. Let's see here. But let me make sure I don't want to try anything here or do anything. Nope. Okay. I'm just going to end my turn right there. So we go back to Uruguay. So there's the dragon that's outside.
Yeah. So hailstones rain down from the cloud. 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Really? You went from like 5d10 or something to 2d6?
The spell is mostly about like keeping you from getting concentration, and I haven't been. Nobody else is in sight, so being able to concentrate on spells. So he's going to take 3 more damage.
3?
Yep.
That end your turn?
Yep.
Tony.
Me?
Yep. Back to you, buddy. You're on the second level. You're on that ladder. You haven't made it to the roof yet. What are you doing?
Hold on.
And this is stonework and everything, so you know there's a storm outside because you saw it. You don't know if it's still there or not because you can't really hear it, and you don't know I came in the door because you're in the second level.
Okay, that's not gonna help me. Okay. I'll just stay.
Okay, so are you going to hold your action?
Hold my action.
Okay. That
Well,
brings
you're
it.
last, so
Yeah. So well, then he just stays, I guess.
I'll just stay.
All right, Daymers.
Okay, how far am I from the?
You're about another 20 feet, 15, 20 feet from the hatch for the roof.
Okay, I will come up top.
Okay.
And look and see if I see anybody at the top of towers.
We'll just leave you right there and say you look and you don't see anyone. That doesn't mean they're not hiding, but you don't see anyone at the top of a roof because of where you're at. Now, if you want to move, you can.
Also, a reminder: I'm invisible, so.
Oh well, never mind. Then you definitely don't see.
And that spell.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I think he cast it before. He cast invisibility, then he cast the other. So, is your invisibility spell concentration?
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good question. I guess
if it is, then you're no longer invisible.
It is.
It's part of that thing. So yeah, I guess technically I'm no longer invisible. So you
okay? So we'll say you move slightly over, and peeking outside of this corner, you see Uguay on the roof, and that's it. You don't, you don't see all the others.
See the dragon.
Doesn't mean they're not there, but you don't see
a dragon. Yeah.
No, you don't see the dragon.
How far do what?
You don't see the dragon. This is 100-foot tower, same as here, so that's out of your line of sight.
No, Uguay is a small dragon.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, then, yeah, you see.
How far away is that?
Well, let's see. From you, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. He's 95 or 100 feet away.
That's good. I am going to cast. Where is it? There it is. Let me see something. 6th level. Okay, I'm going to cast Fireball at a level 5.
All right.
Let me make sure it reaches, 150 feet. That's what I thought. Okay.
So what is that, 10d6?
Yep.
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5.
What is that? It's a dex save, right?
It is. I think so.
Go ahead and add up your damage.
Yeah, dex save. It is a dex save. 10.
So is that what you're doing?
Yep.
At me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm immune to fire damage as a dragon, so.
Okay.
Got him.
So I'm gonna go like, oh, that's warm. That feels good.
Okay. Well, after I see that does nothing, I'm going to pop back down the hatch.
You got enough movement to do that, and I'm going to say that the dragon character just sort of stops, looks at you, and goes.
No, he cast it at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Dragon.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that would be my look would be like, feels good. Thank you.
Okay, so that ends your turn. I take it.
Yep.
Alec.
So while I'm climbing up the structure, I want to kind of observe it and see the structural integrity of it.
It's pretty solid, man.
So if I were to,
it looks as though it's like 4 foot thick walls of like stone.
okay, so basically no amount of damage could destroy them.
That's what I would say. And well, I mean, if you're gonna say I do, 20 D12 plus 100 damage, yeah, I will not make that happen. But yeah, it'd be very hard to destroy them.
Interesting.
You might not want to try.
What interesting numbers you picked there.
Well, I can't quite do that much, but getting close. Oh man, I don't know if I want to try.
Go for it.
Well, it'd be my 1 9th level spell slot, so.
Yeah, but you're a wizard. You can try a short rest.
I suppose I could.
It would fail, but you could try it.
Um,
Well, why don't you do it at 8th level?
I can't. It's a 9th level spell.
Then I'd go for it.
I mean, what the hell? We're having fun, right? Okay, can I make it? I don't know. Do I have enough movement to get out of the hatch, though?
For you using a 9th level spell, yeah, you got enough music.
Great. I'm gonna use Meteor Swarm.
Oh, dang.
Blazing orbs of fire plummet to the ground at 4 different points you can see within range. Each creature in a 40-foot radius sphere centered on each point you choose must make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, so let me go over what you can see. If you can maneuver, you can definitely see him.
No,
I'm not targeting people. I'm targeting the towers. So I'm targeting the top of each tower.
Oh, okay, the top of each tower. Great.
But anyone within the sphere still needs to make the dexterity saving throw.
What kind of damage is this?
Even if you're inside the tower?
No, if you're inside the tower, it will only hurt you if the tower crumbles.
Okay.
But anyone on top of the tower will. It is 20 d6 fire damage and 20 d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so I won't take the. Right. If I fail, I won't take the fire.
And I'm just going to use a dice roller to.
Yeah, thank you.
So I gotta make a dex saving throw.
Yep.
Gotta look at the stats on it. Hang on.
My spell save DC is 21.
I clicked off the dragon and now it's not letting me go back to it. Why the heck? Why is it not giving me the dragon? What did I do wrong?
You need help with the dice roller?
No, I gotta, because my stats are based on the save is based on the dragon stats because that's what I am at the moment. But I gotta get back to him and I can't find him at the moment. So I'm sorry. Like not giving him to me. Why is it not giving me that dragon that I chose earlier?
You said it's a young. What?
It was a young bronze one, but like it's giving me young other versions, but I can't find the. What the heck? I'm confused.
Young bronze dragon is dexterity.
Oh, there it was. Hang on. No, that's.
Okay. Well, you got your damage.
Dex plus 0.
Oh, so it's just a. So what did I roll? Okay.
Plus 3.
Yeah, I rolled a. What did I roll? I didn't even look at it. 17.
That fails.
Okay. Why can I not find him? Where the heck did he go?
So it's 67 fire damage.
Which doesn't affect me.
And 70 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Whoa.
So a total of 137 damage to the towers.
Okay.
Does that damage them at all?
Well, yeah, it damages them, but they don't crumble. But let's see. Okay, you did that one on yourself, right? Or did you just pick these
No, of
three?
course not.
Okay.
The
So
fourth one I
were
put in
under
a
the
ring.
hatch, weren't you?
Yes, I
Tanner?
was under the hatch, so I'll.
So you're
expect-
fine. Me
Well,
and Clickbait are fine. I'm gonna say
I would think
I would
it
say
does.
I would take some damage being under the hatch. I think.
Does it at least damage the roof enough that you guys can't get out the roof?
well, I didn't anticipate this happening. So what I'm gonna say is that the roof of one, you can pick which one, Alec, gets caved in. One of them, two of its 6-foot little spiky things disappears. It crumbles down and causes rough terrain on the roof. And then the other one, we'll say, is cracked.
I guess it was a brass dragon. Not a
Has
bomb.
a crack going down the entire side, and it is no longer as structurally sound as it was. So you can pick whichever one does one of those three.
Okay. I'm gonna. Well, so technically, I don't know that Daymare's is
No,
on that south tower.
you don't.
So I will, but I did see before I went into my tower, I did see Clickbait running into your tower.
Yes.
So I will crumble the roof of that one.
Okay.
I will crack the integrity of the one Uguay's on, and then bust the 6-foot towers of that one.
Okay. Do you north, south, east, or west? Which two do you want to be crumbled?
The north and the west, so the two by the door.
Okay, north and the west. So these two are crumbled. So now all of this is rough terrain, and you don't get the benefit of hiding behind these daymares. And I'm going to say you take a third of the bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Since you were just under the hatch, and none of the fire damage. Clickbait, you take, I would say, none of the fire damage and half of the bludgeoning damage because it caved in.
So how much is that?
So half of the bludgeoning damage would be 35.
35.
So a third would be
Yeah.
20.
22.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah. And you're both knocked off the ladders and on the floor of the second level.
So would they take falling damage too?
Well, we'll just say that they slipped
That's
down the
part
ladder.
of the-
And then that way we
Okay,
don't-
part of the damage they took. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. And well, let's see now. The bludgeoning damage for the dragon, he's got to take some, right?
I already rolled it.
So you
I didn't make the save, so I took all the bludgeoning damage.
Okay, yeah, I was just making sure. All right, so Alec, is there anything else you're going to do?
Yes, I'm gonna activate my blade song as a bonus action.
Okay.
It lasts up to a minute. Ends early if I'm incapacitated, or if I don medium armor or shield, or if I use two hands to make a weapon attack. I gain a bonus to my AC equal to my intelligence modifier. My walking speed increases by 10 feet. I have advantage on dexterity checks, and I have a bonus to Constitution saving throws. Maintain your concentration on a spell, which equals my intelligence modifier.
All right, is that in your turn?
Yes, it does. And I can use that number of times equal to my proficiency bonus until I take a long rest.
All right. So that brings us to my turn. And I am going to be like, oh, what in the crap? Because of that roof that caved in. And then I'm like, I'm not sure if it's going to be safe or not. So I'm just going to sort of open the door and get in the archway of the door and fire up at the hatch with my magic item, which is the Wand of Wonders.
Isn't that
So,
enough?
Alec,
Is that a weapon?
no, it's not a weapon. It's the Wand of Wonders. I don't know what it's going to do. So, Alec,
Oh, okay.
You'll need to bring up the Wand of Wonders and rule me because you're my DM for this, and I got to do a percentile dice or a D100, which means I'll use the percentile and a D10. So what the Wand of Wonders does is it's a wand and it does a whole bunch of different things, but you just don't know which one it is.
You're a spellcaster?
No, it's a wand. I can use a charge.
It requires attunement by a spellcaster.
Oh, well, I'm a half caster. Would that count? I didn't think about that.
I mean, if you have spell slots, I would think that's a spellcaster, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I would concur.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to use it. Fired at the hatch. Well, you got it pulled up?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see what I do here. I rolled a 40.
There you go.
You cast lightning bolt.
Ooh. Okay. So let me bring up the spell of lightning bolt. Okay, lightning bolt is a 3rd level spell. A stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blast out from a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. So would he have to roll? Because I don't see him, but he would be in the line, I think.
You would not be in the line because the hatch is shut. So you're going to hit the hatch with it.
So I'm going to blow the hatch open, basically.
Well, I mean, roll the damage and then.
Well, yeah. Okay. The damage is 8d6 lightning on a failed save.
Well, I can't roll a save because it's a hatch.
Yeah. So let's see. So that's.
What is the hatch made out of?
Massive concrete, I hope.
Wood. I think it's a 32 damage. I think 32. I may have made a mistake there.
I mean, that probably blasted open, I would think.
Okay, so it's open. Can I see his body or anything? Can I tell that he's incapacitated or not incapacitated, but got hit?
Well, you said that it's totally dark on that level, so I would say no.
Well, yeah, but the roof caved in, so now it's daylight.
That's fair.
So is it angled enough where I can see, or do I just need to
make a perception check?
Perception check.
I mean, it's a pretty narrow window that you have to see through, so it's gonna be.
Okay, so my perception is natural 20.
I mean, obviously, then yes.
And I'm a -1, so 19.
Well, 20. Just, I mean, yeah, you can see him.
Okay, so I see the roof crumbled in. I see him there, and I see that it's holding. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is stay in the doorway, and end my turn. So that would be Oogway.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry with the dog. I got distracted there. Alec, did you go back in the tower, or did you stay on the roof?
You never said you went back.
Yeah, I think I stayed on the roof, but I'm still invisible.
Right, but I know somebody cast a spell over there, right? Yeah. So.
Well, you don't know where the spell came from because it just rained from the sky.
Oh, that's true.
Also, did you? Do you have to maintain concentration on anything?
I rolled that, and I did. So.
Okay.
Okay.
But I may let that go here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm assuming I've seen everybody go into towers. I'm assuming that's where I'm getting attacked from. So how far are the towers apart?
I don't know. Each one of these things is 5 feet. Just do the math here. It's 5, 10.
To be fair, you wouldn't have been able to see me get into the tower.
Right.
They're about 30 foot.
Even though I had.
Those are 30. How far to Daymare's tower?
It was 100, basically.
Okay.
Because we measured it. It was 95.
No, it's 65 to the tower to tower. It's about 100 from where you were standing to where he's standing.
Okay.
So the center of tower to center of tower is right around 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let's see how far away can I do that. So 90 feet would put like just on the tower roof, right? Yeah.
90 feet would put on the tower roof. Yes.
Okay. So
this one. And
I'm
this
going
one partially.
to on the tower to where the fireball came from. I'm going to cast Conjure Elemental.
Okay.
And I'm going to summon a fire elemental on that roof.
Okay. Alec, is your dragon still in play?
Probably not. No.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to use him then as the fire
That's
elemental
fine. I mean,
right here.
he's basically useless for the rest of the game.
Okay.
So yeah, so fire elemental and and it will, let's see, choose an area elemental. I believe it I have to roll initiative for it. Ooh, a natural 20.
So it goes right under Daymare's.
So yeah, and it's basically so, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to transform out of the dragon into myself and tell it to attack anything that comes across in that tower.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my movement to go through the hatch just down below.
Okay.
Under the ladder.
End your turn?
Yep. And that ends my turn.
Okay. So you already took your damage. You're going to have to use half your movement because you're now prone, Tony. So if you want to get up and do something, you got to use half your movement to get up, and then you'll have 15 feet left to do whatever you want. You're in the midst of a rubber build.
How far the hatch is blown off? How far between the hatch and you?
Well, the hatch, you got to go all the way down the hatch, and then I'm in the doorway. Excuse me, this probably isn't the best way to. There we go. I'm in the doorway. So that's probably 5, 10. I'm about 10, 15 feet from the ladder, and then that's 50 feet up from there.
Is the door open?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to. All right. So, okay. Just to make sure I know exactly where I am. What's the distance between me and the open door, open hatch?
Well, I saw you, so you're like right at the hatch. You're like right next to it.
Okay, so I'm at the hatch.
Yeah.
Okay, hatch. How far am I away from you?
50 feet.
50 feet. Okay. So I want to do a command on you. No, the door's open, right?
Yeah, door's open, and
Yeah, I want to do a command on you.
Well, you got to get up. So that's
You gotta get
15 feet of movement. You get up. So
Okay.
now you want to go down the ladder?
I want to step a couple of steps down the ladder
Okay.
so that at least I'm closer to you. And I want to, I'm just going to do a command on you. Save what I was going to do for later. So I'm doing command, but so it's a level 1 command. Now, speaking I have to be 60 feet away from you, which I'm within that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 1 round. So you speak 1 word. Target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on the next turn.
All right. So I got to roll a wisdom save. All right. I rolled an 18. That beats your spell save DC?
Yeah, why that? Yeah, yes, it does actually.
Okay. So what are you going to do now?
Run up the hole. I still got how many feet to go?
Well, I'll say you got 15 when you moved, and I'd say to go down the ladder, you did another, we'll say 5 feet. So you got 10 feet you can move.
Well, I can't go up the ladder because I don't have enough.
Sure you do.
Oh, yeah, you can.
To
You
go
get
back.
I said 5 feet, so you can go 5 feet. But I mean, you're in a rubble-filled room with a caved-in roof, so.
but you'd still be behind the.
Yeah.
Like you can get up and get into the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
And out of the way.
Then I'll do that.
Okay. Well, that'll use all your movement. Then
Yep.
You moved out of the way. All right. Anything else?
That's all I get. I don't get like you guys get extra moves. I don't think I get that as a cleric.
I don't know about that, but anyway. So
well,
we are
to
daymare.
So I'm not going to change it today. So
yeah.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I've been wrong all along.
All right, daymare.
I am on the 2nd floor, right?
Yes, and you are prone, so you need to use 15 feet of your movement to stand back up before you do anything.
Okay. Then I guess I'll go 10 feet up the ladder.
10 feet up? You mean down?
No, up.
Up? Okay. Oh yeah, because you're. Never mind. I'm sorry.
I just thought. I mean, I all I know is that the hole came in.
So when you open the door, you'll notice. I'm going to say
he's not getting to the door.
I'm not getting to the door.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
I still got 40 feet to go up.
Well, then in that case, wait a minute. I thought you're. Oh yeah, you're 25. All right, so you're 10 foot up the ladder. What else you doing? Do you want to dash to?
No. I want to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Then you use your spell slot and do your dice roll. What do you
make
do?
sure Artificer.
I believe Artificer is a D8.
I couldn't remember. What is that?
Anyway, after you do that, I assume you're going to be ending your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, well, while we let you figure that out then.
Cure Wounds is what it is. Okay.
Yeah, Cure Wounds. Okay, then after you heal yourself, then it is the Elemental's turn. It's next in initiative.
You're muted. JP, you're muted.
So it is going to basically, it can move because the fire form can move through a space as narrow as an inch. So I'm assuming it doesn't actually have to open the hatch to go through.
I would rule that way.
Okay, so it's going to just move through. It's got 60 feet of movement. It's going to go through the hatch, or 50 feet of movement. Sorry, go through the hatch, see Daymares, and go right to him.
Well, if it has 50 feet, I'm going to say it does 10 to get to the hatch, and if it goes 40 down, it's at Daymares. You can attack if you want.
Okay, so basically so a creature that touches elemental, or basically he's going to do touch, and it's multi-attack, so he can do 2 touch attacks. Hang on, let me read this again. Creature that touches elemental hits it with a melee attack. Within 5 feet takes 1d. In addition, enter the creature's space and stops there. First time a creature enters the space on a turn, so that'll be on his turn because he'll be within the space. Okay, so 2 touch attacks. See if we can hit him. If it hits him.
All right.
Dirty 23.
Yep.
And that'll be 2d6. So that's going to be 9 fire damage. Then its second attack is probably not going to hit. That's a 13.
That hits.
Okay. And that'll do an additional 7 fire damage plus you ignite.
Okay.
Which means you're on fire, so you're going to take 1d10 of fire damage at the start of every turn until you douse the flames.
Okay.
So basically, your clothes ignited.
Okay. Does that end his turn, the elemental?
Yes.
Alec.
How far am I from JP or Uguay rather?
From his tower, from him.
From him.
I went down the hatch.
You did.
Yes.
Well, shoot. Then you ruined my fun.
Oh, I should have cast shield.
So what you going to do instead?
I don't know. I guess I'm just going to duck into the tower and chill for a minute. Hold my action.
Okay. All right. Next up would that's me. So what I'm going to do is walk to the ladder, and that'll be, let's see, that'll be about 10 feet, and then I'm going to go the rest of my. I'm going to dash. You know what? Dash. That 60 feet, that gets me all the way through the hatch. And I would assume on the second floor. Alec?
Yeah, I'm going to give him an opportunity attack, though, once you come to the thing, because he's standing right next to the...
Okay, that's fine.
Right,
so clickbait, just make a regular melee attack against him.
Okay. So just hit him with my longsword.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing. Can I do a? He's right next to me. He's not in the hatch. He's not on the ladder. He's right next to me.
Yeah, well, basically when he comes through, you're gonna try to hit him.
Okay. Hopefully, can I add that with that roll to? What do I add that roll to?
Whatever the weapon's attack bonus is.
Oh, okay, good.
So if it's longsword, it's probably your strength, right?
Strength is.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
That's okay. It's still a 12.
All right.
I don't think that's gonna hit you, right?
What?
12 to hit.
Yeah, no.
Then
I'm in plate armor.
do you have a bonus action you want to do?
Me? No.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Okay.
So that will bring it to Uguay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I'm gonna do anything. I got concentration on the elemental. Let's see. Can't actually see anybody still.
Well, you definitely can't if you're in the tower.
Well, no, I mean, even if I go back on the roof, I can't see anybody. I'm gonna cast invisible back on myself, and then I'm gonna go back up on the roof to see what I can see.
Okay.
And,
You do and you do.
And that's it.
Okay.
Wait, no, I can't do that because I got concentration on the elemental. So I'm just gonna stay where I was at.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because you can't
stay where you're at then.
right. You can't have
Tony.
concentration spells, right?
Me?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you. I'm right there. You done hit me
You're right
once.
next to me. I know. I'm going to cast because hitting you is not going to hurt. Is not going to do much. Blindness.
You're going to cast blindness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do I got to roll?
You find you can blind. You choose one creature you can see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened.
Well, I rolled a natural 19, so I'll probably beat it.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you. I'm having all the great luck today.
Well, Constitution's like my best score, so.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
So, do you have a bonus action you want to do? Or?
Go down the ladder.
Can you what?
Can I run? Because my all right. I mean, I can. I don't know if I get a bonus attacks. So I'm saying no. I guess. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to cheat on this one. So.
I mean, everyone has basic bonus actions they can take, which are like dash, disengage. I forget what the others are, but there are like some basic actions you can take as a bonus action.
Yeah, and then some spells and stuff can be on a bonus action. So
No, I have to. I guess I have to work it. I like to dash down the ladder.
Okay, I'm gonna get an opportunity attack.
I understand that.
Okay. All right, so you still want to dash?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
I need to get outside. I can't do anything in here. I'm trapped.
Then I will use my attack with a battle axe. That's going to be I rolled a natural 20, so that's a critical. So let me see here. That's going to be a D8 plus 4, so that's a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus, I also get a D8 just because I'm a conquest paladin, so that's an additional 8. And let me see if there's any other goodies I get here. I might be able to, but I'm not going to risk it on an opportunity attack. I don't think it works quite that way. So that's all from me.
Okay.
But we need to double that initial first 7, so do another 7 damage, and it's just I think slashing. Yeah.
Okay.
But you can get your movement down the.
Yeah, you're completely down the thing.
Well, okay. I mean, sorry, I misspoke when I said dash. Like you can move your movement, and you can disengage from combat and move your movement. But like dashing is an action.
Yeah.
Which you already took, so you're halfway down.
He's halfway.
You're 30 feet down the ladder.
So the question basically is, do you want to go 60 feet?
No,
he cannot.
He
can't.
took an action already.
I'm stuck at 30.
Okay, so you're down part way down the ladder then.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess we go to top of the round then. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything with my held action.
Daymare, your top.
Alrighty, I'm going to cast polymorph on the elemental. Yeah.
And what are you turning the elemental into?
A catfish shark.
Okay. sharks must have water.
Yeah,
So-
and it has 2 hit points, and it's on a
Yeah.
ladder. That's 60 feet off the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Your elemental is no more.
Okay.
So, crap! I hate it when they do that. There we go. Okay. Is that all you're going to do?
I guess I'm going to use my 25 feet of movement to start going back upstairs.
Okay. I forgot how far up you were.
I was only 10 feet, so that puts me 35
You're
feet
almost at
Good
the hatch.
Yeah, almost at the non-existent last hatch.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, it still exists. He's
I thought
fired,
it
so
got
he went through the
destroyed.
cracks.
Well, I thought it got destroyed.
No, not on yours.
No, just these pylon things here, the 6 foot high things, they got destroyed, and they made
figured
all of
not to
this
damage
area
it.
difficult. So you can still open the hatch. It'll just take some effort because it's got rocks on
I
it.
just assumed it was gone since it was made out of wood.
No.
I figured that's how I ended up with bludgeoning damage was.
Yeah, I would say that
Oh, well, yeah,
if
okay.
a fire elemental went through a wood gate,
Yeah, technically
probably-
anything that touched it would have been on fire. So
Yeah.
that floor would
No,
technically
we'll
be on
say
fire.
it's not there. So, but you're almost at it.
And speaking of which, you're still on fire, so you had to take that D10.
Yep, I forgot about that. What does it take an action to put it out?
So you're gonna take 1d10. So let me roll that.
Yeah.
Or I guess you can just roll that. Yeah, because you're the one on fire. And it says until the creature takes an action to douse the flame.
Okay.
But you already cast
Yep,
the
I already
spell
took
on
an action this turn. So 6.
All
I
right,
forgot about
so
that, or I would have taken it off.
since the elemental's gone, that brings us to Alec.
I'm just gonna go back up to the roof and kind of situate. I'm still invisible. I'm gonna situate myself to the south pylon,
Okay.
but I can't see anyone. Right? No one's on the roof,
No, I didn't come up. I stayed down.
No one's on the roof yet.
and I will hold my action
Okay.
and kind of
Well-
keep my eye out on the.
Then that'll bring us to us, and because of the distance, I'm just going to come right down to you, Clickbait,
Mhm.
and attack you.
You're gonna attack him on the ladder?
Yeah, why not?
Is that a disadvantage?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you disadvantage for that for sure.
For attacking him on the ladder?
Yeah, because you're also on the ladder, so you're.
Yeah, you're
it's
trying to
up
hang on
unwieldy.
and
You're
swing
like
and attack.
Swinging downwards.
Well, okay.
And I would
Yeah,
say
you know what? I'm going to
like
try
if
for
you
it.
roll a 1, you're falling off that ladder. Just for the record.
Okay, so let's see if I manage to hit, and then we'll do some fun stuff here. So, yeah, disadvantage. I rolled a 17 to hit.
That's a no.
Oh, that's a no?
That's a no.
All right. You've been doing your stuff, man. Okay, well, then I'm going to use my second attack to roll with disadvantage.
Wait a minute. How are you holding the ladder if you're using your
Yeah,
other
if
hand?
you're swinging both arms, how are you holding the ladder?
I'm not
No,
swinging
it's
both
just not
arms.
two-handed fighting. It's 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought I had
paladin.
something.
I get 2 attacks. So that's a 19 with disadvantage.
Okay, you hit.
Okay, and with that, I'm going to use a 2nd level Divine Smite. So I'll burn a spell slot there. And then as a bonus action, I'll also do my Banishing Smite. To
How
add
are
some
you
more
using
damage.
2 spells?
I'm not using 2 spells. Divine Smite is an ability.
But your ability was attacking. It's your action, right? Isn't Divine Smite?
Yeah, no, Divine Smite, you can do it when
Just
you
at
attack.
will?
You have to hit in order to do it.
Okay, all right.
So, yeah.
I've never
So
played a
that will
paladin.
be, first off, let's do the 5d10 force damage since I hit. So that's going to be, that's a 4 plus 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be a 10. 18, 28, and 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 35 force damage. And then that's 3d8 from the Divine Smite. So that's 5, 10, and 14 damage from the Divine Smite. It's the radiant damage. And then I get the d8 from my weapon standard. It's a battle axe. So that's 2 plus 4. So that's 6 damage. And plus I have, I'm a paladin, so I get to do 1 more d8 for the damage. So that's 7. So what else does that do to you?
Because I'm dead.
Well, it means you're unconscious.
No, I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
And you fall off the ladder, which doesn't really matter too much at this point. But you're on the ground.
And I'm going to rule that you don't get any bludgeoning damage because you're not that high up.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's at 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that,
Unless it's going to double his... I don't
Yeah.
think he did enough to double his max HP.
so with that, I end my turn because I used up all my movement. So that puts us at Oogway.
Okay. Second, see here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go back to the thing. So I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb back to the thing. So I was just below the ladder. So there's 10 feet of movement to get on the roof.
Yeah, I'll say that.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to turn back into a young brass dragon.
So,
It
whenever you do that,
doesn't matter what form I'm in.
well, but isn't the
Does not
changing?
be concentration
Okay,
to wild shape.
Yeah, level 20 druid can wild shape as many times as they want into whatever they want.
okay.
And
Yeah,
then I'm going to take flight. And we'll say since my movement, that was like a third of my movement, I'll just do a third. I'll say I have 2/3 of the dragon's flight left. So instead of 80 feet, I'll fly 50 feet straight, 30 feet up in the air, and 20 feet over toward the tower that Daymers was on.
I'm going to say that puts you right here. Then
Yeah.
20, 30, and then 20 over.
Yeah.
So you're in the air. That's all.
Yes.
Remember that.
And invisible.
Yeah. Okay, then it goes to Tony. Tony, you need to roll a d20 for your death saving throw.
Okay. What do I need to get?
If you do a 10 or less, that's a fail. If you do 11 or higher, that's a success.
1 is 2 fails, a 20 is 2 successes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Okay, so that's 1 fail, 3, and you're dead. If you don't,
Okay, here we go.
nothing
No,
happens.
it's one per turn.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
1 per turn. But yeah. Okay, so with that, then it goes back up to Daymers. Daymers, your move.
You're muted.
Sorry. Invisibility is level 2 spell, right?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, didn't you have it through a feat? Which just means
Yeah, but
you
it
can
still takes up spell slots after
Yeah.
you use it the first time.
Okay. So then I need to click a spell slot for that for the second one.
You use it the one time for free, then after that, it uses spell slots.
Gotcha.
So I am going to turn invisible. And I had like 10 feet left, didn't I? To go up to the roof.
Yeah, we'll say 10 feet. That sounds good.
So I'll go up to the top and see if I see anything.
Okay. You're up at the top. You see a freaking dragon.
No,
No,
you're
it's invisible.
No,
Oh,
He's
yeah.
invisible.
Oh, yeah, it's invisible. In that case, you can actually. Well, no, Alec,
No,
you're
No,
I'm
he's
invisible.
invisible too.
So you see a whole lot of nothing, but you can
Okay.
now see that this one is no longer sound structure. It has a crack going all the way through it, and you notice not only does yours has damage, but the whole roof caved in on this one.
Okay. Then I will just stay there.
Alec,
I mean, I can't see anything either, right?
well, I
Because
don't
everyone's
think
invisible.
he's invisible, or are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cast invisibility before.
Yeah, no, you can't see jack crap. You just see the destruction of your thing and look happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do then.
Yeah. All right. Well, if that's it, then it's my turn. And I'm just going to use my dash the door's open here. So that's, let's see, on the ladder. So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 feet. And that will end my turn because that's really all I can do. So, Oogway, you're next.
Okay. So I can see that you're in the open. How far am I from you?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, about 100 feet.
Okay. So how far is that? That is 100 feet. So I'm going to fly.
You're 80 feet?
By 50 feet toward you, probably. Not the whole way.
Okay, well, based on what I said, we'll say that puts you right here.
Okay. And then, see how far that is. So that puts me within 60 feet of you, right? Yes?
Yeah, that puts you at about 45, 50 feet away.
Okay. And I'm going to... Oop, that's a concentration. Everything's freaking concentration for a damn druid. All right. Actually, I'm going to go on and fly the other 30 feet. So because I need to get within 30 feet of you. Sorry. For one that's not a concentration attack.
Well, you're also... Wait, hold on. You are also 150 feet in the air.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's okay. Actually, I could have done this from there. So I'll do this instead. Because I have plenty of range on this. So I'm going to cast... what level do I want to use for that? Let's see what I want. Click off that. I want to see what spell slot I want to use. We're going to use one of these. I'm going to cast Ice Storm, centered on you.
Oh, joy.
Since that won't affect my other stuff. Creature in the cylinder, and it's a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage, 4d6 cold damage on a failed one, half as much. Actually, and since I'm higher level here, it's going to be using fifth letter above.
So what's the save?
So it's going to be actually 4d8. So it's going to be a dex.
Dexterity. Okay, let me double check something here. Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, that will be a 20.
That was not save it. So you're going to take 15 bludgeoning damage.
So that will be 7.
That ability lasts forever?
No,
Okay.
1 minute, 10 turns. So I'm almost out.
Okay. And then 46. And then 10. 14 cold damage.
So that'd be 7.
Okay.
So 14 total.
And I'm just going to continue to hover up there.
Okay. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Clickbait. Another death saving throw.
Ooh, natural 20.
That is two successes.
Right. So what does that mean?
That it's everything's out of 3. So you have 2 successes and 1 fail.
So whatever you get to 3 first is either you die or you come back to life with 1 hit point.
Oh, okay. So I have to roll another
No.
above 10.
Yes. Next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So that would bring it to Daymare's. Because that's all Tony can do at the moment.
Let me see here. So I'm 100 feet up, so I need something like 150.
So with that casting of the spell, I would assume that would end your invisibility, right?
No, it wasn't. That's not a concentration spell.
Well, it doesn't matter. Any spell casting would end concentration because you're using another spell.
Well, then they've been casting spells the whole time.
I don't think
invisible.
I don't believe that's how it works.
Yeah.
I think you have to,
That's not how it works. Okay. So it's concentration on concentration that ends.
Yeah.
All right. So Daymare's.
at least that's not how I've ever played.
Yeah.
Give me just a second, sorry. I'm looking to see what I can.
Yeah.
That's actually distant.
You wizards got so many options.
Well, and I meant I've got. It's got to be like over 100 feet at least.
Oh, he's 50 feet up from wherever.
Well, I'm 100 feet. Well, I don't see him.
Yeah. So if you're talking about me, I'm 100 feet plus
down.
you.
Yeah.
Well, on the axis of a triangle, so.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be a little level.
And also really don't want to give away my, location by doing something that comes from me.
I'm checking. I'm going to that tower. Whether you, just so you know.
Okay. Well, it's just.
Yeah, but you still can't see him.
I know, but I'm still going to the tower.
Just for clarity, concentration ends by you casting another spell that requires concentration. If you take damage, you have to make the spell save, DC 10 or half the damage, or being incapacitated or killed. Those are the only
ones. I just looked that up to double check myself. Yeah. All right, so what are you doing then, Damers?
I am conjuring an elemental.
Okay, what elemental?
I think I'm going to do a fire elemental. And it'll have to be at like the base of the tower.
On the outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do it right there on the outside?
What do you mean?
Like that? How is there a range for you to make it appear? And must
90
you see
feet. So
it?
I can
Must you see it?
do what?
Must you see it?
Well, you can look over the edge, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's not above the. I thought you were on the second level, or are you on the roof?
I'm on the roof, but I'm invisible.
Oh, okay. So, well, then you're 100 feet up, so you can't put him on the ground.
I didn't say I could,
Yeah.
but he'll fall.
But if they
10
can
feet.
fly, then you can put him 90 foot.
Oh no, but he'll fall 10 feet, which means
He's
he won't
fire.
take any damage.
I don't know what Alec would say, but I would say 10 feet. He's a fire elemental. He wouldn't take any damage.
Yeah, I'd say probably not.
Yeah. So it's up to you if you want him on the ground or not.
That's what I'm going to do.
What?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is conjuring an area.
All right, you want him right here at the door?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Sorry, the dog. Isn't that concentration? So wouldn't you be visible now?
Is that
Conjure elemental?
Yeah, so I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do anything because I can't see anything I can do to hit anybody.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, Alec.
Everybody's out of range that I can see.
First, I forgot to mention, I just thought this was very funny, that Meteor Storm spell I cast.
Yeah.
The range on that is 1 mile.
Huh, nice. Really heavy.
But since I'm 100 feet up, the only person I can see is you, Big Will, and I cannot. I mean, even Fireball wouldn't reach you, so.
Okay. So you end your turn?
Yes, I do.
Well, it's my turn. And let's see, how far can I go? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, I'm inside here now with my 30 feet. And yeah, I'm just gonna I'm right here. Hey, how you doing? And I think I'm gonna aim my wand of wonders at the hatch that's 50 feet up and see what happens. So
Are there charges on that or anything?
I think there's like
7 charges.
Yeah. I was going to say I thought it was 3, but yeah, 7's better. All right, so I rolled a 37.
Lightning bolt.
Okay, so well we know what that does since it blows the hatch door open.
Well,
And I don't see anything
roll
because no
damage.
one's there.
if you roll
yeah,
really
roll
poorly,
damage.
you're not going to blow it open.
So what's the damage?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking it up. I don't know why I asked that out loud. Lightning bolt. That's 8d6. That's 4, 5, 4, 1, 1, 6, 5, and 4. I assume that gets the door blown off.
Yeah, I'd say so. I was really hoping you'd roll a different,
Like a bunch of
numbers.
ones.
That would have been hilarious. But
Yeah.
I was just reading.
Oh
them
yeah,
finally.
the wand. Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't get something so close together either. All right. Well, with that, I end my turn. So, Uguay.
You're muted. You're muted.
So everyone is back out of sight again.
But you did see.
I saw him go into the tower. So I'm going to fly over to the tower and I'm going to hover basically 50 feet in the air above the tower and wait. And hold my action for this round in case somebody appears.
Well, then you're going to be. Well, it's your turn then, because Tony does death save.
Okay. Well, then I'll just.
You said
I won't do
50
anything.
feet
Just
above
over
the
it?
tower?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So Tony, roll your death save.
$18.
All right.
You are now back with 1 hit point.
Yes.
And that is your whole turn. So Daymare's to you.
Okay, I am going to go down the hatch.
Okay. Once you go down the hatch, you notice that the hatch is missing that was there on the second level floor, and that's it.
Yep. Okay. So he's hovering.
You don't know that, though. I'm invisible.
No, but I'm just.
Yeah, he's hovering.
Which I don't know. I do know you
Yeah.
came into the tower.
Well, you don't know it was me, but you do know that someone came in because the door's missing to the
No,
hatch.
he
Well,
was standing on
saw
top of
you
the tower. He
walk
watched.
Oh, he was? I thought he was on the thing.
No.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, you know I'm in there.
So I go down basically where I'm just below the hatch. Okay.
To below the second level hatch?
No, the first level. I'm at the top. I'm just below the
You're
roof.
under the top hatch.
Yes. What
Okay.
if it was to exist.
Yeah.
And I am going to cast let me find that. How big around is the tower? Across?
Each block's 5 foot.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So it's 60 feet. I meant 30 feet because there's 6. Which is great because I'm going to cast Prismatic Wall in a dome. I mean in a sphere shape, which will be 30 feet or in diameter around me. So it's around that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What does that do?
That ends your turn?
That ends my turn. So that would take me out, number one, and that creates sort of a ball around my location that is a multicolored plane of light.
Yeah, I know prismatic wall. Each color of the wall
It forms an opaque
kind of
wall
damage.
that is very bright, for one thing.
Yeah.
If another creature can see the wall, if another creature that can see the wall moves within 20 feet of it or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed in a Constitution saving throw or become blinded for a minute.
So I have to come to it first, or as soon as I see it?
As soon as you're within 20 feet of it.
Okay, so
20 feet or
basically, if
30
I
feet?
move towards the ladder, I'll see it, and I'll be within 20 feet.
No.
No, you have to climb
Once
up.
you
have
pop
to
your
climb
head up the hatch,
Okay,
you'll see it.
all right,
Yeah, right now you're
all right. So
70 feet from it.
You're below. You're at the
That-
bottom down there. So.
yeah,
Is that
brings us-
concentration?
I don't think it is.
All
No,
right,
it's not.
It might not be. I don't know.
Alec,
Magic wall, is that what it's called?
your turn then,
Perspective.
while we figure out that concentration thing.
I'm casting it even if it is, but I don't think it is. Duration 10 minutes. It doesn't say concentration.
It's not
Okay.
concentration.
Well, since I can see that, I am going to cast Fireball on the.
Can you see it? He's below the hatch.
Well,
He
it,
No,
sees
he's
the
up
light.
top. He's just invisible.
yeah, I'm at the top of it.
No, I meant like does because does it go all the way around you in a sphere? So it goes
Yeah,
it go through the boards of the roof.
Well,
Yeah.
the light does for sure. So he sees
well,
light.
it's it's going both ways because it's an orb. So
Okay.
it's going above.
Okay, I didn't know if it would be like up against the roof or if it would
No,
actually go through
I
the
think
roof.
it extends beyond
Yeah.
matter.
Okay, that's fine. I wasn't sure.
The only thing it can't do is go through somebody.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Fireball
Fireball.
on the hatch, basically centered on the hatch. So it's 150 feet, right? So I can reach that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
including, the dragon, you said you're invulnerable to fire, right?
yes.
So I guess.
What color were you?
Up, is that too far? What's the range? What's the area on Fireball?
I guess it wouldn't hit you anyway. You said you're 50 feet up. It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Okay, yeah. So I'm 50 feet above the tower.
Okay.
So you're safe.
So,
But
so you're making it on the hatch, and it's a 20 foot.
Because I obviously I can't see you, but I can see
Correct.
that it is originating from that direction.
The only reason why I was asking is because you magical and non-magical ranged attacks can't pass through it.
Oh, okay. Well, can I first make an Arcana check to see if I would know that?
That's fine with me, especially since you're a wizard.
yeah,
I assume that you would
All right.
have a chance of recognizing what it was.
That's a 9, so I'm guessing probably not.
yeah, but that doesn't make sense. You're a 20th level wizard, right?
Yeah.
And I would hope you know that.
Well, maybe I get advantage on it then.
Okay.
It's an 11. I don't want to tell you how to DM, but I would expect that would be a pretty low DC to recognize a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You're
was
20
going to
level.
say a DC of 10.
All right.
Yep.
I
I'm
think
not
you're
going to
fine.
disagree.
You would know
in
not
that
to do
case,
that.
I am not going to cast Fireball. Then, if I know that it would not hurt you, anything that's in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Remember, guys, don't beat yourself up over any of this stuff here. We went from like nothing to level 20. Usually it takes a year or something, and you know your character better, so it's okay. All right, so what are you doing now?
they're nothing.
Okay. That means it's me. So I'm going to, I see this light show coming up. So I'm going to move to the base of the ladder. That's 5, 10 feet. And then I'm going to use my other 20 feet to climb up the first ladder. Does that put me in range? Do I need to do anything?
Nope. No, you won't have to do anything until you cross the threshold of the second floor.
Well, actually, I think I'm just going to dash then. So that'll take me all the way up the ladder, and I'm at the second level.
Okay, then you need to
40
make
feet below it.
a Constitution saving throw to make sure you're not
Okay.
blinded.
Constitution saving throw. That is a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a 15.
That would fail.
But he
All
failed
right.
with authority.
Good.
So you are blind for a minute now.
All right. Well, Alec, I need you to rule if I could do this with a bonus action or not, because I'm not sure how it is, but I have cleansing touch, so I can just make that go away.
Is cleansing touch a bonus action?
Oh no, it says it right here. It's an action, so never mind. I gotta
You have
wait.
to wait for your next turn then.
Okay, but I am there though. I am there. All right. Oogway.
I know there's 2 people in this tower. I'm just hanging out. I'm gonna move where I'm not directly above the tower. I'm gonna move to where I'm like 20 feet back toward the tower I came from off and 50 feet up. So like diagonally like 80 feet or whatever.
So you're like right here, and you're
Still 50
200
feet
feet
above.
off the ground.
Yeah.
No,
I decided being straight above it might not be a great idea.
you're still only, you didn't go 50 feet more up, right? So you're still only 150 up?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that ends your turn?
Yeah, I'm trying to be, let's see, if I'm 20 feet to the side and I'm 50 feet up, that actually only makes me what, like 60 feet from the roof?
A squared
So,
plus b squared equals c squared.
so actually, I'm going to climb a little bit. I'm going to climb another 20 feet. I'll be 70 feet up.
Okay. All right, so you're 170 up then from the ground. All right, that ends your turn?
Yep.
All right, Tony, you got 1 hit point, man. What you gonna do with it?
I'm casting mass heal on myself.
Okay.
I'm dead. So basically, that brings me up to full health.
Well, I don't know. What does mass healing do for you?
Oh, okay. One
Maybe.
moment, please. Mass heal, or in Massachusetts, we call it mass health. That's no sense.
So you're using your level 9 spell, mass heal, or mass
Yep.
healing word?
No, my level 9.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. See, this is why clerics are awesome, because if we were all in a campaign, this would be very useful. So yeah, you get your max hit points then, because you have up to 700 you can use.
There you go.
So wow, I did not expect that. Okay, you're back to max hit points. Do you move?
Well, let's. Let me get as far.
You can go to the chest. You can make it out the door.
Well, am I? I'm not on the first. Oh yeah, I'm on the first level now, aren't I?
Yep.
Yeah, you're at the bottom.
All right, let me look at the chest.
Okay, roll a d6 then if you want to open the chest.
Oh, there we are. 4.
A 4 is. Ooh, I need you to now roll a d10.
Oh God, I just died, didn't I? 4.
Okay, you can choose to either get a 4th level spell slot back, or you can get a 4th level cleric spell scroll.
I'll take the scroll.
Okay, so what spell are we doing then?
On 4th level?
Yeah, cleric.
That's
That's a level 4. Your options are banishment, control water, death ward, divination, freedom of movement, guardian of faith, locate creature, or stone shape.
Give me the guardian.
Guardian of faith. You got it. You have guardian of faith now. And that's it. So You got Guardian of Faith, and I assume that ends your turn. You got a little movement left if you want to use it.
Well, just get me to the door.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. You're at the door. I didn't close it, so it's an open doorway.
Yes,
All right, Daymers.
Okay, now.
Okay, now before we continue, you guys want to keep going until some stuff happens, or do you want to pick a stop time? Because like most battle royales, this one's going to take a while if we want to go to the last man standing.
Yeah,
So-
hindsight is 2020. We should have probably banned invisibility too, but that's too late for that.
Probably, but
I'm gonna say like I can go a few more minutes, but then either I'm conceding or you guys can go on without me or whatever. But yeah, I can only go a few more minutes, like 10 or 15 at the most. So
well, 10-15. We might as well
I know.
just call it.
so that's
No.
I can concede or whatever.
One more round.
Yeah,
One more
let's go
round.
Yeah. So you guys just want to call it? Say we have
No.
fun.
No, let's
I
go
would
one
have
more
possibly
round.
kill
One
you
more
this round.
So we're at the top of the
You want
order.
to go one more round?
Yeah, one more round.
One more round.
Okay, one more round, starting with Daymers, because he is the top of the ladder. So
Okay, I'm gonna
Daymers.
go up to the top of the roof.
Okay, you're at the top.
Okay, I'm gonna cast reverse gravity on below me. So it's
Okay,
I
100,
was waiting to cast that. too.
50, 50 foot around, 100 foot tall, so it won't come quite up to where I'm at. But it does catch you
Okay,
if you're in the tower.
and what does that do?
It makes gravity flip, so you're
So
going
you're
to
gonna
go
go to the
flying
ceiling.
up to the top of the ceiling.
You're gonna fall.
Rue,
Okay, so I'm up at the
prismatic
top
shield.
of the ceiling floating then.
You went through the prismatic
you hit
shield.
the ceiling. Yeah.
Okay, so I hit the ceiling.
You went through the prismatic shield.
Oh, okay.
So you got to roll for all 7 layers.
All right, let's do this.
That's well played.
It gets better because reverse gravity is a concentration spell.
Okay, let's do this. Level 1. What are we doing?
Okay, so let me pull that back up. Sorry. So first red layer is the first one you'll hit. It does 10d6 fire damage on a failed save.
Okay, what's the save?
Dex.
Dex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me double check something here. Okay, so dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is 8.
Okay. So that's going to fail.
No.
Yeah.
I just want to see what all this does. I looked it up. It was a huge long thing. I didn't read it.
I have looked it
The
up.
whole
and-
page.
yeah.
So you'll take 10d6 fire damage.
Okay. So you're going to use a dice roller on the computer for
Oh,
that?
Okay.
Or do you want me to do it?
Either. Let me pull one up.
I still have mine up if you want me to do it.
That's cool.
If you want to.
10d6. $29.
Okay. So
29 cut in half.
When does that end?
That would be 16, right?
Are we not taking 10 turns yet?
Yeah, that should be done.
Yeah.
No,
it's
this
each
is our
game
10th turn.
4 times.
I've been doing the thing. This should be our 10th turn right here. My next turn would be my 10th turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So. Okay. You said it was 29, so that would be 14.
Well, I took 16 damage. So
Okay. Roll again to see if you fail on this next one.
Is it the same save?
Yes.
Okay. Mother of I failed.
Okay, it's a 10. Let me roll that. You take 19 acid damage.
Is that divvied up for me?
Well, then it would need to be halved. So
Okay, so 19, that'd be
9.
9. Okay.
then roll again
Okay.
for the next save.
Okay. That'd be a 20.
Okay, that would save.
Okay.
Okay, roll again. Oh wait, let me roll that.
You gotta take the half on that.
Yeah, so you will take take 6 damage on that after your half.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Roll again.
Okay. What color is this one?
The green.
All right. That is a 16.
Okay, is that? Let me see my.
Does that fail or save?
I'm pretty sure that fails.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
These are so far, everything's dexterity, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that fails.
Okay.
So we just did yellow, right? So this is green. Okay. That would be 27 poison damage.
So that would be
13.
13.
Okay, then roll again.
Okay, which level is this one and what color?
Blue.
Blue. That's a 22.
Okay, that's successful. Roll again.
Well, he's still gonna take half, right?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So that would be 5 damage after it's halved and after your have it again.
5 damage, you said?
Yeah, I mean that's what you'll actually take. So
Okay.
because I rolled a 22, so half
All
that
right.
is 11 and half that's 5.
Okay.
Roll again.
Okay. Now, how many more of these are there? There's this one and
You're doing indigo right now.
Yeah, we're on indigo, and then there's violet after that.
okay, so I got 2 more counting this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a 16. I believe that failed, we said.
Yep.
All right.
So that is 17 damage. So that'd be 13 damage.
Okay.
Since
Wait.
you're failed. Wait, sorry. I did that wrong.
Didn't Indigo do something different?
Yeah.
Yes, indigo,
probably.
you are restrained.
Well, no, you said indigo's the next one, didn't you? Or
No.
it's violet.
Violet is the next one. You are restrained. You must make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of your turns. If you're successfully saved 3 times, the spell ends. If you fail it 3 times, you permanently turn petrified.
Okay.
The
So now we're
successes
at
and
violet.
failures don't need to be consecutive. Just keep track of them both.
Okay, so now we do violet, right?
Yes. So roll on it.
So that's a 17.
Okay, that fails. So you are blinded again, which you were already blinded. So you need on your next turn. Wait, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your next turn.
Okay, hold on a second.
At the start of my next turn, actually, is how it would be. And a successful save ends the blindness. If it fails that save, you're transported to another plane.
Okay, so what am I doing now? I'm through
You're
all the
now
levels.
on the top of the ceiling.
Okay. And
Okay.
I'm restrained.
Yes, and I'm going to drop concentration on reverse gravity and send you back through it again.
Well, doesn't that end the prismatic wall?
Nope.
No, prismatic wall is not
Prismatic, not concentration.
I love you.
That's why he wanted to do one more turn.
Yeah. My whole character.
I will say we probably should have played. Like, I realize it's not fair, but we probably should have played. If you go to 0, you were done. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
where Tony would be dead, and then if Big Will goes to 0 here, he would be dead, and then that's the only way we would actually have gotten the game in complete.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted to go again, is because I'd planned for this for weeks. In my tower. So I can do this.
So start roll. How much more damage can you take?
I'm hurt, but I'm a stout dude. So what are we doing now?
You're doing the whole thing again.
We're starting at violet.
No, you're starting at red.
It's not at red.
Oh, yeah.
No, starting at violet because he's going back through it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha.
But he's already blind, so that one doesn't really matter.
So what can
No,
what
but
is the
I read
DC?
somewhere they're separate rolls. So
Yeah, what is the DC? That way I can roll and we
19.
can just go damage all the way through.
19.
19. Okay, and they're all dexterity.
Yeah, because you're going through them. So
Yeah. Okay. First one fails. So
Okay.
just let me write this down here.
You're doubly blinded. So
Triply.
fail.
Actually, triply blind.
Yeah.
So second one succeeds. There's 7 of these, right?
Yep.
But you were already restrained, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if he's restrained, shouldn't he have disadvantage on these?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
you've got disadvantage on these because you're restrained.
All right.
Double natural 20 on that roll.
Okay.
So that first one is now a success. I'm going back through
Yep.
them. Second one's a fail no matter what I choose.
Okay. Third one.
And success.
So you got a success on the third one?
Yes, and then a
Rolling with-
success on the fourth one.
Rolling with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Just because you have disadvantage doesn't mean you're going to fail every time.
No.
That's not what I
Just
do.
greatly increases it.
Success on the next one. I'm rolling good.
Okay.
Of course, now that I said that. Definite fail.
Okay.
So
That
1, 2,
will
3, 4, 5, 6.
be,
One more. I got one more.
Okay.
And that's going to be a fail. So going back through, starting with violet, success, fail, success, 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 fail, fail.
Okay. So you're going to take actual 12 damage and then another 13 damage.
Okay,
So 25 damage.
That's it?
Well, I already halved it for him because he only hit 2 of them out of the 5 that he does damage.
But he takes half on all those ones you pass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's still 3.
So no, I failed on 3, not 2.
Yeah.
But one of the ones that didn't do damage. It was the blinding one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
22.
Or the restraining one.
So
Another 5, another 5, and
minus
another 5. So another 15.
okay.
And that's already taking off your...
Yeah. So is that everything? That's
That
4
is-
successes, 3 fails.
And then
That
you
is
should take
correct.
something for falling.
50.
Yeah, you fell 50 feet, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
50 feet, and you're restrained. So whatever you,
Well, the restraint doesn't matter on the falling.
I guess it does. I was going to say, but you couldn't like even brace yourself if you went
I
backwards.
forget what fall damage is. It's
I
like
forget the
1d8 for
math
10
on
feet.
that. What is 50 feet of bludgeoning damage?
I'm looking up right now.
Yeah.
I think it's
I wouldn't
1d8,
think it's that much.
1d6
I mean-
for every 10.
50 feet. It's how
Yeah.
much for every 10?
It'd be a 5d6.
Yeah.
It's 5d6. Okay, so 5d6.
Let me... I had that dice roller up. Okay.
Yeah.
Second. So that would be 23 unhalved.
So that is the halve number.
No, that is unhalved. I did not have
So
that.
23. So that
11.
means 11.
Yep.
Okay. So that's it then? That's all the damage?
Yeah, but you're
Still
restrained.
restrained and blind.
Okay. I'm
And if you
restrained and
fail to
blind.
restrain 3
But
times,
that ends
you
your
are
turn,
petrified.
yes?
That is correct.
Okay, so then we go. I'm still alive. We go to Alec.
And Daymare's is visible, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's still in the chromatic sphere, so
Is
I
he?
can't.
Prismatic wall. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Still around me.
Shield him or anything, right?
Oh, because it was
No,
30
but-
feet. That's right. Okay.
But it stops. He said it stops all magical effects, right?
Yeah, all magical ranged attacks cannot pass through the wall.
Okay.
That's done by the orange layer.
Man, I wish I could do something really cool on my last turn, but the only person I can see is you, because the dragon is still invisible. So I will. I don't know. Nothing I can do.
All right, so then it goes to my turn. I am very cranky.
You can't
And
do anything. You just have to roll your save.
well, actually, I'm restrained, but that means I'm touching myself. And
Hey.
as a paladin of 20th level, I can end the blindness and all that on me by using the action on my turn. I can do that up to 3 times a day. I can end the spell on me.
Does that end the restrained?
Well, it would depend. I have to choose. I can't end it all. I can choose to end the restrained, or I can choose to end the blindness.
Well, my question is, if you're restrained, you can't move. So how
Yes.
do you touch yourself to cast the spell? I'm asking a question.
Because it says on a willing creature that you can touch.
Yeah, the only restraint says the creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have a disadvantage. So you can
And
still
I can
act.
touch,
Okay.
yeah, I can touch myself.
Well,
But
I mean-
can you? That's my point. Is if you can't move at all.
no, he's not
Well, he
paralyzed.
can't.
He's restrained. He can't move. Like
Yeah.
he can't.
But he
Okay.
But it
He
says-
can move his hands, but he can't like walk.
Yeah.
Right, because he can
Okay.
still attack. He just has disadvantage on attack, so he can
Yeah.
use an action on himself.
So my lay on hands, it doesn't specify action or bonus action. So how would you rule that? Because I'd like to action and bonus action using that. I just had to be able to touch the creature that I'm doing that on, so I can touch myself, obviously.
1 second, let me look it up. As an action, you can touch a creature and draw power from the pool, or restore a number of hit points.
Okay, so that is an action.
Yes.
I must have overlooked that. Okay. So that means I can take care of myself, but only one thing at a time. So I'm just going to do the lay on hands, and I will use all that I have.
Okay. Well, then you still have to make the Constitution saving throw because you're restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I just healed 100 hit points,
There you go.
and I got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That. Do I have advantage, disadvantage? Do I have something?
You only have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
Yep.
I mean, Dexterity. Sorry.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's restrained. Okay.
Yeah. Which wouldn't affect his. Yeah, that's just a straight roll.
Make
Yep.
Constitution. Well, it doesn't matter. I failed because I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So it really
So
doesn't
you'll-
matter. I'm a bonus.
So you would write that down, and once you get 3 fails, then
I
you're
won't get
a
3
statue.
I have a very good Constitution. I won't get 3 fails. All right. So next up is Oogway.
Okay. Yeah. It's make a wisdom's. You need to make a wisdom
Isn't-
saving throw.
Isn't that on your
Blindness.
turn?
Yeah, isn't that on your
It
next
says,
turn?
on a failed save, the creature is blinded. It must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your next turn. Okay. Yeah.
Be yours.
So,
Yep.
Okay, so Uguay.
So I can see him, but he's still inside the prism. Correct?
Yep.
So only thing I could do would be a range. Yeah. Like I got. That's a concentration. I'm not going to appear. So yeah, I guess I'm doing nothing. But
Okay,
covering.
so I assume then we're going to end it there because clickbait. What would you do?
I would poke my head out, see what's going on. I see a bunch of light at the tower,
Yeah.
and then I would cast Earthquake.
Ooh. Okay. So you cast it at this
Earthquake,
tower?
dude. I want to see.
I would
What's
cast
Earthquake
Earthquake.
do?
Earthquake.
Let's see here.
There's a lot to this Earthquake. Okay, I created disturbance at the point of the ground. So I would cast it at the. Well, I guess how to be fair. Well, no, I'll just hold the hell with it. Just right at that tower. For the duration of tense, tremors rip through the ground in a 100-foot radius circle at the center of the point.
I got this. So you cast Earthquake, right?
Yeah.
And you are unaware of your unbridled power. So once this earthquake starts, it starts cracking the tower. It falls in on itself even more, killing daymares, and then it cracks down even further. It kills me, and then it sinks into the earth because it's cracked a fissure open and lava's coming out everywhere, and then it shoots out a flare. It hits this invisible dragon, burns it to smithereens, and then as everything is covered in lava, it all starts to sink lower and lower, and then the entire arena on almost one whole side here gets pulled into the earth. So even Alec is thrown down into the fire, and he burns because there's nothing he can do, and you arrive with your flying ability you just now got because of your boots of spider climb or whatever. You're on the tower, raising your hands in victory. You have destroyed them all.
Don't screw around with a dead man.
All right, I can live with that. I can live with that finish. Oh goodness!
Oh, this is awesome.
I was seeing if I had a reaction to that, but I don't think I did.
I do have slow fall. But
Yeah, I mean, I could feather fall as well, but
that's what
Well, I was actually, yeah, but it's okay. I'm okay with.
Okay, and you see two of these things just gingerly fall into the lava as they burn.
oh wait, hold on.
Okay.
So wait, wouldn't lava be fire damage? So as a dragon, I wouldn't take any. So just for the record.
Yeah. Well, you also got pulled into the center of the earth. So
I got pulled
force
completely
damage
into
from that.
from flight. I got knocked out of the air and pulled completely into the center of the earth. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, it's D&D.
All right, I'm good with that.
Okay.
and I never even got to use my item.
I need
Now, I got to
doesn't
use
matter.
mine 2 times, and I rolled the same dang percentage.
Yeah, the thing.
Why don't you tell them a couple more of the things that my wondrous?
What I
wand
wanted
does?
you to roll when you were casting it at the door was a 34 to 36. An animal appears in the unoccupied space nearest the target, which could either be a rhinoceros, an elephant, or a rat.
And then it
It would have fallen on him.
Would have fallen on you, yeah.
And another one, if you roll a certain percentage, would be absolutely nothing happens, but in your mind, you think something awesome just happened and you're happy. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. All right.
all right. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, and John, thank you for watching. We didn't really get to a conclusion, really, but I mean, these guys were all chickens, and they got into their invisibilities and went and hid in the tower. Me and Clickbait were the only ones that actually wanted to do some battle, apparently. But that was cool with the prism thing, though. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Next time will be JP.
No, we're doing, I think, Alex, with the holiday thing.
Yeah, you can do the holiday thing.
Yeah.
If we still want to do
Oh,
that.
yeah, I forgot.
Holiday
Yeah,
one-off.
we got two things to tell you. One, we got another holiday one-shot that Alex going to do. And then after that, we have JP is going to be our new DM for the new campaign that we're doing. And with that, we'll see you guys later. But this is it for me on my channel.